Do you want to know the acid reflux foods to avoid? Are you currently suffering from heartburn and acid reflux? Although heartburn and acid reflux are very common, you know the pain and irritation from these ailments can be unbearable. This video will tell you what are the acid reflux and heartburn foods to avoid, in order to reduce the frequency and suffering of heartburn attack. Between 25 to 40% of Americans of all ages suffer from acid reflux symptoms. An estimated 20% of adults experience gastro-esophageal reflux disease weekly or daily, commonly called GERD or referred to as heartburn, a more severe case of acid reflux. At the root of acid reflux is dysfunction of the lower esophageal sphincter. The sphincter is supposed to close as soon as food passes through. Studies have shown that by simply avoiding certain types of food, many sufferers can actually reduce their heartburn considerably. This will lead to a better quality of life. Occasional heartburn isn't dangerous. But long-term heartburn, known as gastro-esophageal reflux disease, or GERD, can sometimes lead to serious problems, such as long-term cough, laryngitis, inflammation or ulcers of the esophagus, problems swallowing because of a narrow esophagus, Barrett's esophagus, a condition that can make it more likely to get esophageal cancer. The foods we consume play an important role when it comes to keeping our body's delicate natural inner balance. So, you should avoid or reduce intake of those foods that cause your heartburn and acid reflux to worsen. Drinks like coffee, tea and energy drinks containing caffeine can irritate an inflamed esophagus and alter how the sphincter works. So this is the type of acid reflux foods to avoid. Try to limit your daily coffee consumption to 2 cups or less. It's important to reduce coffee drinking before the bedtime. Alcohol is another major food to avoid for heartburn and acid reflux sufferers. Some sufferers find that beer, liquor and wine to be some of the worst culprits. Alcohol can irritate the stomach and relax the lower esophageal sphincter muscle, leading to increased acidity and reflux. Acidic foods such as oranges and tomatoes are to be avoided. Cruciferous vegetables such as onions, beans and broccoli can produce gas. They contain sulfur compounds and raffinose that cause gasiness and an increase in abdominal pressure. This bloating might make acid reflux more likely. Some of these foods also promote the opening of the esophageal sphincter, thus increasing acid reflux. Many of these plant foods are very beneficial to the body. Avoiding such acid reflux foods totally is not advisable. Try to reduce their consumption whenever you have heartburn attack. Milk and milk-based products that contain a big proportion of calcium should also be the acid reflux foods to avoid before bedtime. High-fat foods are among the biggest culprits behind GERD symptoms. They take longer to digest and not easily eliminated out of body. Thus such foods increase the chances that the acid will splash up into your esophagus. Many people find that cutting out cocoa and chocolate from their diet helps improve symptoms. Chocolate products contain processed fats, caffeine and sugar. They may increase acidity and worsen digestion and hence should be avoided or reduce its consumption. Peppermint, spearmint and other mints can worsen acid reflux symptoms. Avoid acid reflux foods that contain strong mints, including mint-based herbal teas. Whatever your medical condition is, you can choose to cure GERD and heartburn, and prevent their recurrence, by adopting the holistic natural remedies. Do you want to know more? Click on the link in the description box to get more information. Thank you.